Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So this is Xbox One X and it's my LG C10 48-inch OLED TV, and I'm using 120 Hz with 1440p upscale to 4K and HDR. And under the HDR I'm using a dynamic tone mapping with a mode called HGIG. That stands for High Dynamic Range Gaming Interest Group. Now, it's kind of hard to see that through this camera, but I do notice that you get much better highlights when you turn it on. See right here, when you turn it off, you see everything's dimmed. When you turn it on, it gives you much brighter highlights, and that's what this HGIG does well. And this is pretty cool, man, that you can have this ability to play Call of Duty at 120 Hertz. It's 60 FPS plus 120 Hertz with a very low latency with HDR, and I think it enhances the quality with HDR and gives you that performance. So you're getting a performance and HDR quality at the same time. I know it's not native 4K, but hey, it doesn't matter. You're still getting the performance, low latency, and good HDR picture quality. So what I'm going to do in the next 5 to 7, 8 minutes, I'm just going to do a gameplay here. I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to just do one gameplay, one match here, and leave the HGIG on, and then you guys can look at it for yourself. All right? Here we go.
They have defused our bomb. One round me. Target identified. Capture the bomb and engage. We have the bomb. Get moving. Search and destroy. Critical assets identified. Keep them secure. Enemy UAV overhead. One minute remaining. Enemy bomb planted. Get to Bravo.
Come on, dude. Jesus. Looks like we're gonna lose this. No, we got it. We got it. Jesus.
They're making us fight for it. Give it to them.
Alright, so does HGIG helps? Like I said, it's really hard to see that through a camera, but you can look up right here in the middle. Look up right here in the middle in the clouds, and you will see the highlights being brighter when it's turned on. When it's turned off, you dim those highlights. When you turn it back on, keep right here in the middle, right here in the middle. Keep looking right here in the middle. The highlights are much brighter. So I think HGIG definitely helps with the contrast. It makes the HDR look better. Maybe I can zoom in to show you this. Maybe I can bring my camera closer here. I'm gonna try to do that, and maybe you guys can see it. Maybe you can. Keep an eye right here, like on these highlights, on the clouds, right here, on the clouds, right there. When it's off, when it's on. So like I said, you can see it maybe here, dimmed, highlighted, dimmed. Same thing here, it's dimmed, more highlighted, brighter, which helps the HDR. Like you can see right here, off, on, off, on. Clearly you can see it's brighter, the clouds are brighter, and the contrast ratio is better. Here. I hope you guys can see it. So HGIG, is it worth it? Of course. You got 120 Hz refresh rate. You got beautiful HDR with HGIG. You got very low latency. You got 13 millisecond response time. I mean, what's not to like? Absolutely. And you keep the quality at the same time. You're not sacrificing quality while you're running with 120 Hz refresh rate. So definitely, in my opinion, I think it's worth it. Alright, well, I hope this shows you a little bit of a demo. On how HGIG and 120 Hz refresh rate works together. Now you have to keep in mind, in this game, you know, people using cheat codes, looking through the walls. It's difficult for me to do this video while I have these assholes gunning me down. In the Call of Duty, you got a bunch of kids with cheat codes. You know, it's a disaster. I hate playing multiplayer Call of Duty. I'm not a fan of Call of Duty. I'm just doing this to showcase to you 120 Hz and HGIG. But I really hate this game. I'm not a fan of this game, just so you understand, for those reasons. But HGIG definitely helps here. Even if you look at the wall, you'll see how much it helps. But you also keep in mind that this game is supported for HGIG. So therefore, you probably will have better highlights. There. Alright, well there you have it. That's all I have for you guys. I hope this video gives you some idea. Listen, just take my word for it. I have the TV. Use the HGIG with 120 Hz refresh rate, 1440p, HDR. I mean, what's not to like? You got the performance, you got the low latency, you got the best response time, and it's not sacrificing the quality on the HDR. I mean, so what's not to like? Of course, when you have assholes with the cheat codes looking through the walls and hunting you down, that's a different story, but that's Call of Duty. You can hate the game, but I'm just telling you, this television packs a lot of features. I mean, you find me a TV that has more features, I'll find you somebody who's not full of shit. No, seriously, find me a TV besides LG that packs all of these features for a reasonable price, and I'll find you somebody who's not full of shit. Sorry for the cussing, but I don't know how else to express myself to bring about the point. This is the only way I can bring about the point to you here. Alright guys, have a good one though. Take care. I'll see you later on the live stream. Cheers.